It is a Green Thumb Thursday, and Diva is a happy girl because I got my Green Thumb boyfriend, Justin Roner of Agriscaping Technologies here today. We're talking about the 5 patio gardening tips because everybody out there doesn't have a full backyard. But if you got a small little patio, you can do some amazing things.
That's right. There's a whole lot of things you can do on a patio.
Yeah.
You just got to make sure you understand the simple 5 little steps that we got.
And they're only 5, and
there's
not a lot. The first one we're going to talk about is microclimate. This is where you follow the sun so you know exactly where to put things, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
We got some samples over here, so we got some little pictures so you can kind of see there's a heat map that every property has. And there's different microclimates rated A through F.
Okay.
Our best ones are morning sun, afternoon shade, but whatever your patio has, it can still grow stuff. We have over 300 items that are even edible that you can grow in full shade. So just know there's always an option, but you got to know which microclimate you got. So find out more online at agriscaping.com. We just did a great class. It's a video class. You'll be able to download it and be able to actually see that class and find out all about that, figure out what your microclimate is. That's the first step. Know your microclimate. And
then we're going to move on to the container because you got to have the right container for the plants that you want to put on your patio.
Exactly. We've got a variety of containers here. It's good to have a multiple sizes and variety of sizes for your containers on your garden.
I love
it. And with a patio, if it's a sealed container, you want to make sure you get some rock in the bottom of it, bottom third of it or so, just to make sure it has some place for the water to drain to. If you've got a sealed container, then you want something underneath it to kind of allow that water to go through and then drain off your patio. You need good drainage for the soil component of your patio gardening, so that's important.
Sounds good. Also, when it talks about soil, that's what you got to have. Some healthy, good soil, because it's all about the dirt, the mulch, and all the vitamins in there, right?
That's right. And you'll see on this, it's really dry. It's kind of flaking apart. And what you never want to put native soil into your pots or your patios. That's the worst stuff you can do. It holds the moisture too much, doesn't drain. You also don't want just rock, or this is some hydroponic rock, because that drains too well. So what you want is a good blended mix. This is some good organic mix that's got a lot of different stuff in it, but when you buy it, it's going to be dry like this. And what you want to do is that we put it in a pot here, and we like to take our little water containers, we actually pour water into this, let it soak up first before we put it in our pot to ensure that it holds the moisture. Yes. Get the water in it in a bucket or something like that. Get it all moist so it all sticks together like it does in these other pots. You see how good patio soil is actually going to stick together. It's not going to fall apart like all this other stuff did.
And it smells so good.
Yeah, it smells wonderful.
It smells really good.
So soil, that is one of the key components getting that patio garden to work. Get a good, nice mixed blend soil that'll hold the moisture and grow your plants really well.
And then we want to talk about the type of plants that you want to put on your patio because there's so many different variations that you can do.
That's right. And so the first things I like to do is actually herbs. I love getting my herbs, the ones that I use in my kitchen on a regular basis. So it gets me out in my patio to pull my stuff. This is some nice tricolor sage. You can do your rosemaries, your thymes. Those are always awesome. Tomatoes and peppers, also great things that you can grow in your patio garden. Here's some good samples of some of those varieties. Your mints. You got some other cool stuff that you can grow indoors. A lot of indoor plants actually work on patios, especially if you're in an E microclimate. Again, check your microclimate to see what you can grow, figure out what you can do. And that's the thing. So there you go.
There you go. Quick, simple little tips. It's at agriscaping.com. We'll also have a link on our website, azdailymix.com. Always fun to talk to you, Justin. Get that green thumb a little greener.